Hello, my darlings. Welcome back. Today is Homicidal Lou X Listener, and I will have a beautiful day or night, whichever one it is for you, and let's get into it. Lost in your mind and in your thoughts about life, and how you wanted to have fun away from your home, have better times than what you did. But now you were in the woods, lost. You had ran away too far. A place where many killers had lied. Later that day, you didn't really know what to do. You were in the middle of the woods. It was getting darker and darker, and you felt a presence near you. You didn't know who it was or what it was, but you knew somebody was here. I know somebody's here, you yelled out, trying to make out the sounds, the footsteps, the rustling between the bushes, but to no avail. There was nothing, really. Trying to figure a way out of this forest was the most difficult part. It was hard to navigate. Now it was pitch black. Your phone was at 5% on low power mode, trying to save as much battery as you could. But it wasn't helping. Your battery was going to go down. You had no service. It was torture. You couldn't figure out a way out of there. That's when a mysterious figure came towards you. You backed up. You were scared. You didn't know who this person was or what their intentions were. They were around 6'4" in height, possibly. They were pretty tall. I know how to get out of here. Follow me. Should you trust this person? You don't even know them. They could be leading you into a death trap, but this was the only chance you had to survive, to get out of that forest. So you followed them blindly, not knowing where or when to ask questions, to stop, to go the other direction. But they helped you. They brought you back to the city, or where you had entered the forest, for that matter. There, you're out of the forest. It's a good idea not to come back here. It was a male voice. He walked away before you could even get the chance to say thank you. You thought that was the end of that interaction. But little did you know, that wasn't the end of it. That was only the beginning. Weeks have passed and you hadn't stopped thinking about the interaction in that forest. You wondered if you should go back there. Maybe you'd run into him again. Or maybe not. That's when all of a sudden, you get a message. Hi, it's me from the woods. The hell? How did they get your number? For that matter, how did you even... It was confusing. How did he... What the hell? Hi? Question mark? You sent the message. An immediate reply back. Want to hang out sometime? Those words left you frozen in shock. Should you even meet up with this random stranger? Besides, how did they even get your number? That was strange. Sure, I guess. You hit send. Meet me here at this time. Don't be late. Now, that was in about 5 hours, so it would be around 6:30-ish, around the time where you would get to that location or go or be there. You got ready, ate, had your coffee or tea if you don't drink coffee, if you don't drink tea, whatever you drink, and the time came. You were waiting patiently to see where this person was. That's when you see Homicidal Lou. Around 6'4", had scars on his face, 2 that looked like a smile but with stitches, 1 over his nose. It was also stitched up. And the 2 of you were hanging out, having fun. He seemed like a really kind person. But the real question was, why was he also in that forest? Why did he help you? Questions filled your mind, but you didn't want to make a big deal out of it. This is fun. We should do this again, you know? Yeah, I would really like that, actually. Now weeks passed. You and him were getting closer and closer and closer. But that's when all of a sudden, he had a talk with you. Hey, can we go somewhere more private? I need to talk to you about something. Yeah, sure, what's up? There's something you have to know. I really like you, and I want to be your boyfriend. I want you to be my girlfriend, but there's a problem. What's that? Of course it was in deep question. It was like he almost didn't know how to answer. He looked away from your gaze and said, I really trust you, and I don't want you to call the police. I can't have you let this information out. Can I really trust you? Be honest with me. Silence filled the air. You can trust me. I swear I won't call the police or anything. No matter how bad it is or how horrific, I don't care. I'm a serial killer. And I don't know if you know what creepypastas are, but I'm a creepypasta. And I get it if you don't want to date me anymore because of my history. It's something I thought you should know. I don't think this relationship's gonna work out because I don't know how Slenderman's going to take it. I understand. You do? What the hell do you understand? If it's going to prevent us from being together, maybe you can have a talk with him. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through to him. He's stubborn. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I love you and I'm going to support you no matter what, even if you are a murderer, but that doesn't matter to me. Wait, is that why you were in the forest? He looked away, turning around. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Wait, you can't just drop a bomb like that and not answer any of my questions. Wait! The door closed, leaving you to sink and drown in your thoughts. It was difficult to even try to comprehend or think what just happened. You can't just drop a bomb on me like that and then expect me to be perfectly fine and not ask questions. Questions that needed to be answered filled your mind. Maybe he was in the forest because of that, but you couldn't guarantee anything. It was hard to even make out a correct answer. He stopped answering your text, leaving you undelivered. He wouldn't answer your calls, immediately to voicemail. Did he block you? Is he just not answering you at all? This was insane and driving you crazy. Days went past and you couldn't even get into contact with him. You laid on your bed staring at the ceiling. Knocks were on repeat that you heard. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. You heard countless knocks on repeat outside of your door. Damn, they sound like they were going to break down the door. You got up from your bed and opened the front door to see Homicidal Lou, or just Lou in this case. Lou, what are you doing here? I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. I get it, I shouldn't have just stormed off and not answer your questions, but at the same time, I wasn't sure how Slenderman was going to even react to me dating I just wasn't sure what to do. I needed space. You could have at least told me that you needed space. You didn't have to run away. I would have been there for you. I don't even know. So, if you really do want to be in a relationship, you, can you just spit it out, please? You would have to live at the mansion and work under Slenderman for this relationship to work. You would basically have to give up your whole soul. I don't think you'd be okay with that, so maybe it was the right person, just not the right time. No! I would be willing to do anything. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I mean, I am a killer. Not what I meant. Look. I love you. And when I said... I'm sorry, my thoughts aren't that clear right now. Oh, oopsie. There we go. My thoughts may not be that clear right now, but what I do know for sure is you can't just give up on somebody like that. I thought you were better than this. I don't even know what to say or even think right now. How can you tell somebody you love them and then just leave them in the dark like this? This doesn't make sense. And I need time to think. I need time to think about the situation. Fine. I'll give you a week. I need the answer by then. As he said as he walked away. As you carefully and quietly closed the door, tears filled your eyes as you fell to the ground. Your emotions were out of order, out of place. You didn't know what to think, what to do. Would you be that willing to give up your soul to be with him? He was the right person, but was this really the right time in your life to be making that of a decision? I think I know what to do. Looking at your phone, messages buzzed of him trying to text you, trying to call you, but you put your phone on silent and walked away. Finally, towards the end of the week came, and you agreed on these circumstances, and ever since then, you were in a complete fairy tale. It was the best relationship you could ever have. Everything was working out for you. For once in your life, you finally felt a sense of belonging. You felt like this was something good. Sure, killing people wasn't that great, but at least you got to be with your true love. And he would buy you gifts, making sure you felt loved and cared for. He really did care. And his brother, Jeff, gave you guys dirty glances at each other. He was still pissed that his brother was a part of this household. But you didn't care what anyone else thought. You just cared that you got to be with your true love. Alright, my darlings, I hope you guys enjoyed. The next few videos that will be coming out very soon is Angel Dust's little sister, ex-Adam, Luke, ex-listener, Eyeless Jack, ex-Toby's little sister, listener, and those are going to come out soon. Again, I'm open to any suggestions you guys have. It could be any fandom, any show, whatever. And yeah, I apologize for this video taking a little longer, but I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night, whichever one it is for you. And thank you guys for the support and everything. I couldn't have made it this far without you guys. And yeah, so see you next time.